True Life Recovery is a detox residential facility specializing in substance abuse. We do some dual diagnose treatment. So depending on a certain acuity of mental health related diagnoses, we can also help assist you with that. We have a team of people handpicked that are here to assist you in all your needs, whether it be therapeutic, recovery-based, medically, and then also any issues that may be reconnecting with family or loved ones through case management. A lot of people come through here and they say that they felt like a sense of safety, that people were looking out for them, and between myself and my staff, that's kind of how we developed the culture of this program. Was so when people came here to work on themselves, they felt supported. 90% of the people that work here all have a history of substance abuse or alcoholism, and have been through rehab once, twice, or many, and so with us being a smaller, more intimate setting, we're able to kind of go above and beyond for our patients and their needs. Some of my favorite parts of the program here, it's really just like the individualized care. That was super important for me in my, coming into recovery, and having people that will go above and beyond, in helping me reach my goal, my full potential, is the reason why I'm sitting here today. 2 to 3 weeks into your stay, a big portion of like the residential inpatient level of care is to prepare you for afterwards, right? In most, 9 times out of 10, myself and my staff are gonna suggest that you do some sort of aftercare. So that's another thing that we help with, is finding the best aftercare that suits you and your needs. Whether you need, all women's treatment, all men's treatment, a treatment center that is highly physical in nature, a lot of working out, or a lot of physical components. If you need to go more into a mental health range where you're dealing more so with the anxiety, depression, or any other mood diagnoses that may need more addressing than the substance abuse, our team, myself, we're dedicated to finding the best aftercare program for you. The residential inpatient facility is really just a launching pad for you to figure out what you want to do next in like your newfound life of recovery. So I truly believe that connection is the opposite of addiction. When people are addicted, and I speak from this from like my own personal trials and tribulation with addiction, most of the time when I was addicted, I was alone and isolated, and I didn't really have anybody that were like true friends around me. Getting sober, this last time, I figured out like having a community of people around me to rely on, whether it be people in my outpatient or people in the AA or NA meetings, or any self-help meeting, just a community, because at the end of the day, connection is the opposite of addiction. If you're connected with the right people, right, sticking with the winners, your chances of success are much greater, because when you're having a really good day in life, you're able to be like a strength in other people's lives and kind of help be there to support them when they may be having like a low, and then that comes back in full when you're having a bad day, or having a rough couple of weeks, and then those people that you were there for, because you are connected for whatever reasons, they're now able to be there to support you. And it kind of goes back and forth almost like a pinball machine. Um, and that's like one very small piece of one's journey in recovery, but it's a very, very powerful tool that I'm super grateful that I learned in my own personal journey. And I know that it's been the same for countless others.
Yeah. Can you connect that to true life and how that plays a role in what you guys are doing here?
Yeah. So specifically with connection in true life, it's our goal to kind of be that stand-in connection for you. We will be there to support you and make you a part of our community, so you can feel like you have a sense of purpose and belonging here, even though you may be kind of just starting out and not know which way is up. We understand that, and we're just here to support you and show you that because you are connected to us, that everything's going to be all right. Like you will see the growth in yourself. Hold on, let me go back. You will see the growth. Hold on. The funny thing is like the people in your community will see your growth before you, and it's our job to let you know that you are making steps forward in your recovery, because in the beginning it'll be very hard for you to recognize it. So my favorite part of this is like it really comes down to the moms for me, right? I traumatized my mother in my active addiction. And I had a little sister, I have a father. They all were traumatized by my addiction. So for me to support another loved one who is struggling with addiction, it's like a form of like a living amends for me. That I get to be there to just support somebody in kind of like the birth of their recovery, and helping them find like solid ground to like stand on and reintegrate back into life with their family. Like today, I have everything that I never thought I could ever achieve, and so really what keeps me driving is just a passion to help people. That's first and foremost the most important thing, and the only reason why myself or anyone at that matter should even be in this line of work. Is just to make sure that people are getting like the quality care and love and support that people coming out of an active addiction need.